Hello honeybees, I am trying something new on this channel. We're gonna do a you and them reading. Okay, so this is a general love reading. Take it as it applies to you. If it doesn't apply or resonate, then it isn't for you. I set my intentions that this will be found by anyone who needs to find it. Okay, so you in this relationship, or you in this dynamic. Who are you? What is your energy? What are you bringing to this dynamic? Good. Okay. I mean, I think you're dreaming, you want something more expansive, stable, emotionally stable, safe. You are a safe port or a safe portal. And you may be feeling, Two of Wands and King of Cups female. Excuse me. You see how these two feminine energies, they're both holding something on their own. You may be feeling like you are carrying the burden or the bulk of the burden. And I don't want to say burden, the bulk of the emotional energy, or the bulk of the desire to build this relationship. You might feel like you're carrying most of that yourself. Okay, yeah. You might be feeling very alone in that. Okay, so them. Okay, so we got 3 cards. No. Okay, so them, 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 7 of Wands. Ugh. The Moon, the Star at the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. God. They may be more emotionally, they may be operating more from their head, okay? They're more cool emotionally. They may see this as something to build slowly. They want to work on it. They want to collaborate. But it's a strategy. It's not like, there may not be a lot of emotionality to it. And you may even feel that they're holding back. They can be sometimes defensive or walled up, or you're not getting everything that you need to. Like I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles, there's a wall. And then the seven of Wands, which can be standing in the strength of your convictions, but also, being defensive sometimes. So, and then with the Moon here at the bottom of the deck, I don't know, maybe there are some things that you're not clear on, or maybe they're not clear on. Okay, with regards to this situation. Okay. Now, the energy of the relationship. Okay, so there's you, them, and then y'all. Okay. Four of Swords. Wow. Look at all these kings and queens. And then Queen of Cups. With the Fool at the bottom of the deck, Strength, the Lovers, and then the Queen of Wands. Maybe in a time of rest, of pause, maybe even of healing, maybe even of yeah, I think maybe both of you are in a space of kind of rest, pause, and reflection of what is it that you really want, or what is it that you're really doing here? Is this something that, like with the Fool card here at the bottom of the deck, is this a foolish endeavor, or is this something worth taking a risk and a leap of faith? I've got to make that choice, and I've got to be strong, and I've got to wrestle with all of the shadows that are coming up and maybe scaring me, or I'm saying both of you. Really trying to get clear on what each of your intentions is for the relationship. Is there somebody else here? Maybe. Queen of Wands oftentimes is kind of supposedly, mistress or a third party or somebody else, kind of like drawing someone to you. But I don't know. We've got King of Cups, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the King of Swords, all female. I feel like it's on both sides, the divine feminine trying to hold things together. Okay? At this point. What is the specific challenge here? Is there a specific, well, if you're here, there's probably a challenge. What is the specific challenge? Or we could also say growth opportunity. Okay, yeah. The High Priestess, all right, again, secret card, the Hierophant, and the Devil. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Fool, Strength. You need definitely challenge and growth opportunity. Challenge and growth opportunity is, it looks to me like it's going to be about trusting your intuition and challenging beliefs, maybe that you've held about relationships, maybe this relationship, what you've been taught about being in relationship, what holds you back, what has kept you stuck. Also, what trusting in your intuition and what it is that you want to build, what you're capable of building, and being honest with yourself about that. Mm-hmm. Going to have to make an empowered choice. No victims here. This is not about codependency, or it shouldn't be with the devil here. The growth opportunity is, are you listening to yourself? Or are you listening to what others have taught you? Are you codependent to your person or to other, what other people think, or, or are you going to trust yourself to make a choice to build what is right for you authentically? And that doesn't, this is not like a reading. If I start doing these love readings, they are not going to be about giving you advice of what to do. That none of my readings really are. I don't think they're not supposed to be. But this is for you, to see the opportunities here. Relationships shine lights on us, mirror back to us the things that we need, our shadow, things that we need to grow, or things that are holding us back, or things that are, wonderful and amazing and bright. If we look at them in that way. There's a name for that type of relationship. If it's a growth-oriented, spiritually minded, intentional relationship, we can grow through those, even if they end. Or we can stay stuck in power struggles and, all the BS and the pain and being right and, wanting your cake and eat it too. Like, come on, grow up. Let's use relationships to grow personally. Okay, so the purpose of this, is to shine a light on your shadow and to, strength and Two of Pentacles. Is to shine a light on your shadow and make choices. Maybe bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, and then the Magician, and then the Hermit. Make choices that are in alignment with your individual personal growth and every time I see this card, I see like the nodes. This Two of Pentacles, I always see like the North Node, South Node. Like that's what your soul's journey. Okay. Let me know what you think of this reading. Okay. So I have the Hidden Truth Oracle. Got 2 decks here. Hidden Truth Oracle. All right. Your higher self. What would your higher self like to say? Your higher self like to say. Your higher self would like to say you were the best thing in my life. Okay, so maybe that's talking about this, there is a kind of a pause right now. I left when I saw you with someone. You were the best thing in my life. I left when I saw you with someone. Bottom of the deck, I wish things could be different. Okay. And them, what would their highest self like to say? Would their highest self like to say? So, oh, I miss seeing you. I bury myself, bottom of the deck, I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay. Well, I want to say I keep getting drawn to, I left when I saw you with someone. I don't necessarily think that that means that you had to see your person with like a third party, although you might have, because I think we saw the Queen of Wands, who often indicates, a third party person. However, it could just be like maybe you saw him, you ran it, you were like, "Ugh, I'm not ready to see that you see them right now," and so you saw him and you ran the other way, like not ready to have a conversation, not ready to. You're still working it out, and maybe it feels uncomfortable. It doesn't necessarily mean you saw them, or this isn't about accusing anybody of being with anyone, but maybe you're just not feeling comfortable to see them out and about. It sounds like y'all are apart, though. So, would you? I don't know if I should get. You know what? I ordered some new Oracle decks for these particular Love You and Them readings. So I'm just going to keep it here, wait till those Oracle decks come in, and then I'll add another Oracle message to these readings. So let me know what you think of this reading. I love it. Give me a thumbs up, or make sure you subscribe, or leave a little comment. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.